What if the biggest mystery in the universe isn't what we found, but what we haven't? Think about it. We've discovered black holes, planets beyond our solar system, galaxies billions of light years away. We've landed on the moon. We've sent robots to Mars. We've built telescopes that look back to the edge of time itself. And yet, with all of that knowledge, we have found zero confirmed signs of intelligent alien life. No signals, no spacecraft, no megastructures, no messages from the stars, just silence. And that silence leads to one disturbing question. If the universe should be full of life, where is everybody? To understand why this question matters, you first need to understand how absurdly large the universe is. Our home galaxy, the Milky Way, contains hundreds of billions of stars. Hundreds of billions. Many of those stars have planets orbiting them. In fact, scientists now believe planets are extremely common. Some estimates suggest there may be more and the Milky Way is just one galaxy. There are hundreds of billions of galaxies spread across the observable universe. The numbers become so large that the human brain struggles to imagine them. If even a tiny fraction of those planets can support life, there should be countless living worlds. And if even a tiny fraction of those worlds produce intelligent civilizations, then the universe should be overflowing with them. Some should be older than us. Much older. Not by hundreds of years. Not by thousands. But by millions. Imagine what humanity could become in 1,000,000 years. Now imagine a civilization that already has. In 1950, physicist Enrico Fermi was having lunch with fellow scientists. They were discussing flying saucers, space travel, and the possibility of alien life. At some point, Fermi suddenly asked a simple question. Where is everybody? That was it. Just 3 words. But those 3 words revealed a massive contradiction. Because the math suggests that intelligent civilizations should exist. The age of the universe suggests they should exist. The number of stars suggests they should exist. And yet, we see no evidence. That contradiction became known as the Fermi Paradox. A paradox because 2 things seem true at the same time. The universe appears capable of producing life everywhere. But we don't see anybody. Why aliens should exist? Let's imagine an alien civilization appeared just 1,000,000 years before humanity. That may sound like a long time. But on a cosmic scale, it's almost nothing. The Milky Way is over 13 billion years old. 1,000,000 years is a tiny fraction of that. A civilization with such a head start could potentially spread throughout the galaxy, even if their spacecraft moved relatively slowly. Even if they took thousands of years between expansions. Given enough time, they could establish colonies on thousands of worlds. Then those colonies could create more colonies. And eventually, signs of their existence should be everywhere. We might expect giant engineering projects around stars. Massive communication networks. Artificial structures visible from great distances. Something. Anything. But when astronomers look into the sky, they don't see obvious evidence of galaxy-spanning civilizations. The universe behaves as if nobody is out there. And that's the mystery. One possible explanation is something known as the Great Filter. Imagine that becoming an advanced civilization is much harder than we think. Perhaps there is some stage that almost all life fails to overcome. Maybe life itself is incredibly rare. Maybe simple cells almost never appear. Or perhaps simple life is common, but complex life is rare. Maybe intelligent life is the real challenge. Or maybe technology is the problem. Perhaps civilizations become advanced enough to destroy themselves before they can spread beyond their planet. The Great Filter could exist at any point in the journey from lifeless rock to interstellar civilization. And this leads to a disturbing question. Is the Great Filter behind us? Or ahead of us? If it's behind us, humanity may be incredibly lucky. If it's ahead of us, then our greatest challenge may still be waiting. Of course, the Great Filter isn't the only possibility. Maybe intelligent civilizations are simply very rare. Perhaps Earth won a cosmic lottery. Maybe the conditions needed for advanced life are so specific that they almost never occur. Another possibility is distance. The universe is unbelievably vast. Even if alien civilizations exist, they may be separated by distances so enormous that communication becomes nearly impossible. Then there's another strange idea. The zoo hypothesis. According to this idea, advanced civilizations know we are here, but they intentionally avoid interacting with us. Much like humans observing animals in a protected nature reserve. They watch, but they don't interfere. It sounds like science fiction, yet it remains one of many proposed explanations. And then there's the possibility that we are simply too early. The universe may eventually become crowded with intelligent life, but perhaps humanity arrived before most civilizations had time to emerge. What it means for humanity. The reason the Fermi Paradox fascinates people isn't because of aliens. It's because of what it says about us. If intelligent life is rare, then humanity may be one of the most valuable things in the universe. If civilizations tend to destroy themselves, then our future may depend on avoiding the mistakes that ended countless others. And if we truly are alone, then every achievement of our species becomes more important. Every discovery, every work of art, every scientific breakthrough, every dream, everything humanity has ever created may represent something extraordinarily uncommon, perhaps even unique. Right now, somewhere in the darkness beyond Earth, there could be civilizations looking up at their own skies and asking the exact same question, wondering if they are alone, wondering if anyone else exists, wondering why the universe seems silent. Or maybe there isn't anybody, maybe across billions of stars and countless worlds. There is only one civilization capable of asking these questions, us. And if that's true, then the answer to the Fermi Paradox may not be hidden among the stars. It may be staring back at us from the mirror, because the most important life in the universe might be the life already here.